No gym, no dumbbells, no equipment at all. Just 15 minutes, 6 rounds, and your own body weight. We are hitting legs, upper body, core, glutes, back, and cardio. Everything. If you can find a patch of floor, you can do this workout. Let's go. Welcome to your 15 minutes full body weight workout. This session is built for beginners and anyone who wants a clean, efficient workout. No equipment, no gym, no excuses. Today's format is simple. 6 rounds, 4 exercises per round. 30 seconds of work per exercise. No rest between exercises in a round. Then, 30 seconds of rest at the end of each round. Every exercise has a simpler option. Before we start, make sure you have enough space to fully extend your arms in all directions. Keep a small towel nearby if you need it. Let's get into it. Round 1. Lower body. Air squats, split squats, and side lunges. Starting with air squats. Feet shoulder width apart. Toes pointed slightly outward. Sit back into your hips as if lowering onto a chair. Keep your chest lifted. Push your knees outward. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you stand. Keep moving. Split squats are next. Right leg forward. Step your right foot forward. Left foot stays back. Lower your back knee toward the floor. Keep your front knee stacked directly over your ankle. Beginner option. Shorten your stance and reduce the depth. Control matters more than depth right now. Switch legs. Left foot forward now, left leg forward. Same mechanics. Back knee drops toward the floor. Keep your torso upright. No leaning forward. Engage your core throughout. You are halfway through round 1. Stay with it. Last exercise in this round. Alternating side lunges. Step wide to the right. Sit into the right hip. Keep your left leg straight. Push through your right heel to return to center. Then, alternate sides. Keep your chest up. Weight stays in your heel, not your toes. Great work. Round 1 complete. Take your 30-second rest now. Breathe. Work it out. You have completed your lower body activation. Round 2 is coming. Upper body push. Push-ups, pike push-ups, and shoulder taps. Round 2. Upper body push. 4 exercises. Push-ups. Hands slightly wider than shoulder width. Fingers spread. Lower your chest toward the floor in a straight line. Don't let your hips sag or rise. Beginner option. Drop to your knees. Keep the same straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Good. Into pike push-ups now. Get your hips high from a push-up position. Drive your hips up. Your body forms an inverted V. Lower the top of your head toward the floor. Then press back up. This targets your shoulders. Keep your core engaged. Don't lose that V shape. Shoulder taps are next. Stay in a high plank position. Shoulder taps, high plank. Tap your left shoulder with your right hand. Then alternate. The goal is to minimize hip rotation. Brace your core hard. The less you rock, the more you are walking. Beginner option. Widen your feet for a more stable base.
Yo, it's time.
Last one in round 2. Tempo push-ups. Take 3 full seconds to lower. 1 second pause at the bottom. Then press back up. Slow and controlled. This increases time under tension. Your muscles are working harder than in a standard push-up. Lock in that straight body line from head to heel.
Lock it down. Yeah, lock it down.
Round 2 complete. Upper body work done. Rest now. After, shake out your arms and shoulders. Round 3 is your core. Crunches, Russian twists, leg raises, and a forearm plank.
Run it up.
Round 3. Core work. Crunches. Lie on your back. Knees bent. Feet flat on the floor. Lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Do not pull on your neck. Focus on contracting your upper abs. Exhale at the top of each rep.
Yeah. Let's go. Get it.
Stay on the floor.
Run it up.
Russian twists are next. Russian twist. Sit at a 45-degree angle.
Run.
Knees slightly bent. Feet can stay on the floor or lift for more challenge. Rotate your torso left and right. Keep your spine neutral. No rounding through the back. Beginner option. Keep both feet flat on the floor and reduce your rotation range. Lying leg raises now. Stay on your back. Lie flat. Legs straight. Press your lower back firmly into the floor. Raise both legs to 90 degrees. Then lower slowly. Do not let your back arch at the bottom. Beginner option. Bend your knees slightly to reduce the load on your lower back. Final core exercise. Forearm plank. Hold strong for 30 seconds. Forearms on the floor. Elbows directly under your shoulders. Body in one straight line. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your quads. Think about pulling your elbows toward your feet without actually moving them. This creates full body tension. Breathe steadily. Halfway through. 3 rounds complete. That is the halfway point. Take a full 30 seconds. Hydrate if you need to. Round 4 is glute and hip work. Fire hydrants and glute bridges. Fire hydrant right. On all fours. Hands under your shoulders. Knees under your hips. Keeping your knee bent. Lift your right leg out to the side. Squeeze your glute at the top. Control the descent. Do not rock your torso. Switch sides. Left leg now. Same mechanics on the left side. Hips stay square. Only the leg moves. The more still your torso, the more isolated your glute activation. Glute bridges are next. Roll onto your back. Knees bent. Feet flat. Hip width apart. Drive through your heels. Lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Squeeze at the top. Hold for 1 count. Then, lower with control. Final exercise of round 4. Glute bridge hold. Hold that bridge position for the full 30 seconds. Drive your hips up and hold. Sustain the contraction. Push your knees apart slightly to increase glute activation. Breathe steadily. Do not let those hips drop until the timer ends. Four rounds complete. 2 to go. Your glutes and hips have been fully activated. If you are finding value in this workout, go ahead and subscribe to the channel now. New workouts drop every week. All beginner friendly, all free. Round 5 is your posterior chain, back extensions and shoulder work. Round 5. Posterior chain, upper back and spinal erectors. Supermans, lie face down, arms extended in front of you. Lift your arms, chest and legs off the floor simultaneously. Squeeze your glutes and your upper back. Hold briefly at the top, then lower slowly. Do not rush. Slow reps build more strength here. Y lifts are next. Stay face down. Arms now form a Y shape, extended at a 45-degree angle above your head. Lift your arms off the floor. Retract your shoulder blades as you lift. This targets your lower trapezius, a key muscle for posture and shoulder health. Reverse no angels now. Arms come back to your sides. Still face down. Arms start at your sides. Sweep them up overhead and back down. Keep them lifted off the floor throughout the entire movement. This trains your shoulders and upper back through their full range of motion. Final exercise of round 5. I lifts. Arms straight ahead. Arms straight in front of you, forming the letter I. Palms facing down. Lift both arms off the floor. Hold. Lower with control. Repeat. This isolates your posterior deltoid and lower trapezius. Small movement. Significant benefit. 5 rounds complete. 1 round to go. Round 6 is your finisher. This is where it counts. Burpees, mountain climbers, flutter kicks and squat jumps. Give me everything you have left. Burpees. Stand, drop to the floor, push up position, jump or step your feet back in. Then stand. Beginner option. Remove the jump entirely. Step back, step in, stand. Still highly effective. Steady pace. This round is about completion, not speed. Transition. Mountain climbers. High plank position. Drive your right knee toward your chest. Then alternate rapidly. Keep your hips level. Do not let them rise. Core stays braced throughout. Control your breathing. Short, sharp exhales with each knee drive. Almost there. Flutter kicks. Lie flat on your back. Legs straight. Lift them slightly off the floor. Alternate small controlled kicks, up and down. Press your lower back firmly into the mat. Breathe steadily. This is the burn your abs have been working toward. Last exercise of the entire workout. Squat jumps. Give it everything you have. Squat jumps. Feet shoulder width apart. Lower into a squat. Then explode upward. Land softly. Absorb the impact. Through your hips and knees. Beginner option. Perform a regular ass squat with a calf raise instead of the jump. This is your last 30 seconds. That is your 15-minute full body bodyweight workout complete. Take a moment to walk around and let your heart rate come down slowly. Aim to repeat this workout 2 to 3 times per week. You will notice improvements in strength and endurance within the first 2 weeks. If you found this workout useful, please subscribe. It costs you nothing and it helps this channel grow. Leave a comment below. Tell me which round was the hardest for you. I will see you in the next workout.